All right, now we're going to look at the fitness resources in the community. Now, for this web search, we're not going to be looking for articles. We're going to be looking just for information. All right. So let's go down and ask and really think about what we're going to be searching. Now, before you search for fitness resources in the community, you want to narrow down to what interests you. So the first question you're going to ask is, what interests me? And the second question that you might ask is, what will help me or my school? All right. So let's start with what you like. What sports do I like? What activities do I like now? What dances do I like? So think about those questions. Now think of stuff that you haven't had the opportunity maybe to do. So some other questions to ask are, is there a sport I've always wanted to try? Is there a dance you've always wanted to learn? And is there an activity such as skateboarding, bike riding, scuba diving, or hiking that I want to try? Now for me, I've always wanted to learn to ride horses. So that's an activity that I still want to try. Now, reflect on your physical activity you have always wished to engage in but never have. So think about those things. Now, I have a list here on this next slide of different things, different activities, just to get your mind working of that are possible. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a Google search to find resources in the community for activities, sports, exercises, or dances. Now you may not, none of these sports or activities or dances that I've listed here may excite you. So you may want to just do a general search first on sports or dance or activities. And then from there, you may see, or you could type in unusual activities or unusual dances or unique sports. And then you can come up with some other ideas that aren't listed here. All right. If you do choose something that's not listed here, make sure to check with me first to make sure it's okay. Um, any activity that will make you more fit and get you exercise for the day, then those will be okay. But if you wanted to, if you saw something like, um, dart throwing or playing billiards, like basically something like it's more like a game, then that would not fall under physical activity. All right, so you got to keep it in the physical activity area, and all these things are physically active. All right, now while you're searching, once you figure out what activity, actually you'll have to pick two activities that you're going to search for. You want to keep it local. All right, we're looking for actual fitness resources in the community. So you want to use words like Stockton or Stockton Parks and Rec, or just use the word local when you do your searches to find what's available in your community. All right. Now, once you figure that out, you're going to go ahead and do your search. So I'm going to pick, let me see here. I think I'm going to pick rowing for my first one. So let me just show you quickly how to do the search. I'm going to go up here, hit the plus sign, go to google.com, and then I'm going to type in Stockton, because we live in Stockton, and then rowing. Now, because I typed in Stockton rowing, this is the first thing that came up. But you can also see over here that since I typed in Stockton, I got a map. If I typed in Stockton after rowing, let's see if the map would actually come up first. You can actually see a map and it will show you where the different things that are available. So you can see just that there's two different locations in Stockton at the end of March Lane that popped up, the Delta Sculling Center and then the Stockton Row Club. I'm going to go with sculling because sculling is, for those of you who don't know, is rowing with two oars. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the rowing Delta Sculling Center. And then from there, it gives me a lot of information that I'll need right from the beginning. I can just copy paste that right into my information. All right. But I'll actually need to go to the website to get the additional information that I'll need. Now, let's go over the information you're going to need for this. All right. You need to choose two activities. So rowing would be one of the activities. And I think I'll do ballroom dancing for my second activity. For the activities you choose, find at least one league or location. All right. So I found one place, Delta Sculling Center, for rowing. I still need to find a place for dance. And then list the name of the location or league, a description of the activity, contact information, when the activity takes place, the cost, and the web link. So I have the contact information just right there. So once you find each of this, all this information, all right, you're going to go ahead and copy and paste it, and you're going to record it so that you can fill out the information later. All right. Now I go to the website, and I'll find out the rest of the information I need. All right. So I'm asking mostly for like, classes you can take or stuff like that. So probably best that I click on classes. All right. Now I'm on classes. And then most of the information I'm going to need is right here. Okay. Here's a description. So I probably want to copy paste this into my information sheet, and I can go through all this later. All right. And then what else we have here? Oh, here's more information I should probably copy paste. So I'll copy paste that. And then here's the contact information. I may need to call to actually find out how much this stuff costs so I can put it into my document because it's not listed here. But if you see here, there is a phone number, all right, and there's a website. So I can email to ask for the cost, or I can call. All right, so let's make sure I have everything else. What else do I need? Okay, so name of location, description. So I copy paste the description. I have the contact information. And then I need to probably call to find out when the activities take place. All right. I also need to get the web link. All right. So I can fill out all this information down here, which is the reference information. I'll go over that in the next video.